The Tokyo Monorail can be considered as a sightseeing tour of Odaiba Island. It's not difficult to take seats in the head of the train. The Japanese have seen these beautiful landscapes thousands of times. They prefer smartphones over speeches. The Tokyo Monorail is a train line called Yurikamu. What's it? Line of automatically controlled trains. The train moves between 16 stations. The length of the line is almost 15 kilometers. The whole journey takes 31 minutes. There are approximately 133,000 passengers transported per day. There are 500 trains on the way every day. This is low noise level and pollution-free system. The computer-controlled unmanned system allows you to offer a flexible service. The system works around the clock. Without drivers, unmanned trains can easily provide additional transportation service at any time of the day. CCTV cameras are located at important locations on station platforms and in the passenger area. In the event of anomaly, trains can be stopped from the command post and personnel can be dispatched to resolve the situation. Anomaly is the correct definition of a breakdown, because breakdowns in Japan are supernatural. Passengers can carry up to 2 pieces of baggage. There are strict rules for the carriage of baggage. Weight no more than 30 kilograms. Every kind of stuff shouldn't cause any obstacles to other passengers. However, customers can transport items longer than 2 meters. In addition, users of the system can travel with dangerous objects or objects that may pose a danger to other passengers, such as, attention, deceased people and animals, large pets, objects that can damage the train, items that can harm other passengers due to their unsanitary conditions or an unpleasant smell. This wonderful road was opened in 1996. So guys, the Japan is really fantastic. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Tokyo is showing off to tourists. The train makes a graceful loop to show the system in all its glory. What is Odaiba Island? The islands were not created at all for the walks of millions of curious tourists and local citizens. The Japanese military leadership deployed artillery batteries to repel enemy attacks. Gradually, aggressive sentiments fell under the influence of effective economic cooperation and peace with the other countries. A long-term plan for Odaiba was the construction of new residential area. New land for crowded Tokyo. For some reason, the housing estate project was curtailed and plots of land were sold to large corporations. They realized that this kind of investment is very promising and today they are making huge profits by leasing real estate. At the end of the 1990s, commercial real estate began to be built here, such as shopping centers and hotels. The most ambitious move was the new location of Fuji's headquarters. Active construction is underway on Odaiba to this day. Materials for the construction of new buildings, tons of glass and concrete are being brought in. Trucks transport thousands of meters of pipeline. And engineers armed to the teeth with the construction knowledge are creating the future today. Only ancient warehouses have survived on the island, but in general this is all one giant building with a verified style and color scheme. If Tokyo was created in the 21st century, then this is what a modern city would look like. The main difference between Odaiba and most parts of Tokyo is a striking fact: lack of flashing sparkling signs, narrow picture square streets and smells. The vast majority of views from the monorail cockpit are distinguished by metallic grey and sparkling glass. The capital of Japan is rapidly building up the highest multi-story skyscrapers. So guys, thank you for watching and welcome to Japan. Please subscribe the channel. Bye bye. We are still on Odaiba Island. New Tokyo embraces the Western American style of construction. Japanese engineers have mixed Japanese flavor with modern fashion trends in urban design. Odaiba has huge open spaces. Here you can find endless parking lots for thousands of cars. Gigantic shopping centers with a wide range of services. Is the imprint of Japanese culture fading? I think not. Tokyo is, however, an advanced city. The city of the future has repeatedly proved the correctness of urban planning, be it the absence of traffic jams or crime on the streets. Back to talking about the monorail. Shimbashi Station is the departure point from mainland Tokyo to the bulk island. Japan follows a simple rule. Train stops are made in places of concentration of attractions. Japan is not at all worried about the fact that the maintenance of monorail lines is much more expensive than launching an overground metro line with drivers. Today, Tokyo engineers go beyond unmanned vehicles. They believe that nature has given humanity the opportunity to build. These ideas were not previously used in transportation. What are we talking about? The idea is borrowed from the roller coaster. The train moves due to the slopes and hills, the force of gravity, as well as the mass of passengers and the car itself. The Japanese proposed to build something similar by making the calculation so accurate that the train rolling from the first to the second point stops exactly at the given place. Seeing how scrupulous they approach their work, there is no doubt that the future will be just that. This type of new public transport will bring the Earth closer to the next branch of an ecological breakthrough. So guys, thank you for watching and please subscribe the channel. Bye bye. Bye bye. How does it all work? Trains have a multi-layer, fail-safe design that doesn't give the right for error. Trains run on wheels. Rubber tires are less uncomfortable than steel wheels because they generate less noise and vibration. They are able to climb steep slopes and provide a comfortable ride for passengers without bumps. For the trains of the new transit system, rubber tires were chosen, which easily overcome the incline of the Rainbow Bridge and are suitable for new development on the Tokyo city waterfront. What are the pros of using the monorail in Tokyo? Low noise level and a system that produces little exhaust gas. Trains can easily run on rails with sharp bends or steep inclines. Since the road is raised above the street, it can reduce land use costs. Small light passenger cars reduce infrastructure construction costs. Timely service with short intervals between trains is possible through the computer-controlled system. The computer-controlled unmanned system allows you to offer a flexible service that easily allows for additional around-the-clock operation. The city won't be able to adequately provide additional services on manually operated trains. When the number of passengers suddenly increases, for example round-the-clock service on New Year's Eve, without drivers, unmanned trains can easily provide additional transport services at any time if the carriages are ready. Trains can run on exact timetables and passengers can travel without long waiting times even during busy periods. The monitoring system at the station and at the command center displays an alarm if a malfunction occurs in ticket vending machines, entrance gates, elevators or escalators. So guys, Tokyo is really fantastic. Thank you for watching and please subscribe the channel. Bye bye. We know that man-made land of plots are being created in Dubai. Tokyo has mastered this technology a long time ago. Japan seems to us too distant and closed. The monorail was opened on November the 1st in 1995. At this time, computers had just begun to appear in my country, in Ukraine, and only a few people know about such a breakthrough. The construction plans for the system was originally based on data from the Great Kanto earthquake. This terrible disaster shook Japan and provided vital lessons for the future. After the Great Kobe earthquake in July 1995, the system was strengthened to prevent the bridge from collapsing. To withstand an earthquake of the same strength, they have implemented deep support foundations and ground stabilization mechanisms. Many countries don't even think about such technologies because they have more stable ground under their feet. From safety standards and train traffic instructions, it's indicated that train stops at the nearest station when the wind speed exceeds 25 meters per second, that is 90 kilometers per hour. It's so dangerous to continue moving at this wind speed. The train remains in place until the wind dies down. If a train stops between stations, then an announcement is automatically issued to the Central Command Center, which indicates the place of the train stop, train number, type and details of the malfunction. It seems to me that the system is working stably. It's surprising that despite natural disasters that can destroy Japanese cities in a matter of hours, local authorities are taking steps to create supernova and expensive projects. So guys, thank you for watching and please subscribe the channel. Japan is really fantastic. Bye bye. An ultra-modern area on Tokyo Bay, the Odaiba district is a good place for pleasure cruising, shopping and general seaside fun. In the final part about the monorail, we will talk more about the recommendation for using the system. There are no station staff at stations since they are completely controlled by computers. Platforms and concourses are operated by installed surveillance cameras at all times to monitor passengers getting on and off trains. So, you have to be responsible and considerate. It's very dangerous for passengers to rush into trains, which may result in injuries or delay of train service. The doors of your room open and close automatically. Closing may take a certain amount of time, so please be careful not to get caught in between the doors. Smoking is prohibited on all trains and stations. Please don't make calls on your mobile phone on trains and set your mobile phone to silent mode. I suppose this is in order not to disturb other passengers. For wheelchair passengers, if you don't see station staff around, please use the gate intercom to inform staff of the station you would like to get off. Use of strollers when boarding can be very dangerous because they can get caught indoors. Remove children from strollers when using escalators or stairs. When you notice any suspicious object, please report to our staff directly or by interphone. How to find the staff if there is no one? Believe me, the Japanese know when to show up and they will help in solving any problem. So guys, thank you for watching my monorail journey, and Tokyo is really fantastic. Please subscribe the channel. Bye bye.
まもなく